Hey everyone, okay, so it's Jackie and I'm back with part 2 of my layouts. So I was showing you guys this one, and my son when he was 3 weeks old, and that's where I ended the last video. I went and used some buttons and stuff, so you guys saw that one if you saw the video before. And then I'm gonna move forward and show you one of my oldest son. Okay, this was next. Now this one has quite a bit on it, and I was really happy with how it came out because it all seemed to work together. I use regular red cardstock, and I have a really hard time layering. I'm trying to get past that, putting things on top of each other and layering. I've been watching Scrapbook a lot lately. She was referred to me by Laura because she really just layers and puts things on top, and I love that. And I'm trying to get past my whole, I don't want to say fear, but my whole thing. Like, I always think that everything has to show. So I started doing a little more on top of each other here, but I want to keep on, so I'll show you guys in the next layout how I went a little further. So I went ahead and used regular red cardstock, and this paper here, this Crayola, you see how it has a crayon on it? This is actually from the Crayola Kids Cards paper stack, and it's on the other side, so I already put it away, so I won't show it. But if anybody wants to see it, please, I'll be more than happy to show you. Just let me know. This was all a Jolie's sticker stack, and you see they have little stars in the corner. I mean, they all work great together. A+. All these here go in one stack, so I was able to use that. And these apples as well. Okay, and then here, this is from KI Memories School Days, and this one as well. See, this all goes together. And the reason why I used it is because, as you can tell in his photo, his background was actually Crayola crayons, and I thought that just looks great with this paper. So I stuck to kind of like the primary, red and yellow, and primarily to red and yellow. And I just went ahead, and every now and then, I wanted to throw a little something in there. So like you can see here, you have white with it in the yellow here, and here you have black with it. So I kind of threw a little something different, but I stuck with the red and yellow, and then I just matted them back on regular black teacher's pet. The year is here, and I was looking to use a bling to circle it, but since I had so much space on the bottom here, I use these stickers, and I can't remember the name of them right now. I'm sorry, I apologize, I can't remember the name of them because I put the sticker away, but it's one of those, I want to say the American Crafts, and they come in that booklet, and so I use them. And this is his preschool year of spring 2009, because at that school, this was when I was working, so at that school they actually had they did it by seasons, spring and fall, so this is his spring season, spring school year, and here's his name. And I just love the way this layout came out. I think I did more to it, and I'm happy with that, because usually I stay with just a simple look. So I went ahead and added more to it. So this is what it looks like. Really happy how it came out. And when I moved on to my next layout, it was of me and my husband. Let me just quickly cover us up. I mean, I know you guys have seen what I look like, but my husband here. This layout was actually, I put more into it, and I was really happy with this, guys. I mean, really love the way it came out. There was only one thing I didn't like, and I'm gonna try and fix that. But other than that, excuse me if I sneeze, I do apologize. I have this cold apparently. So this is the paper, and I love this paper alone only because this paper, you might not be able to tell, but like on here, there's like a little bit of foil, like shimmer on there. You can't tell that, and I know in here. I'm sorry. Maybe this way you could. No, you won't be able to tell, right? Well, these flowers here have like a little bit of foil in here. Hold on, Miguel. Be careful. And then I went ahead and I put the picture. This was us on our wedding day. As you can tell, the wedding dress and tux and the cake. So this was me and my husband on our wedding day, and I went ahead and I used a bunch of flowers, and I overlapped the flowers. So this was one of my first steps into trying to, you know, overlap and stack on top of each other, because there's a bunch of flowers in here. These are the jar flowers from Recollections that came out last year during that. You guys will remember them, you know. And I have the little dollar trickle flowers in there, some Prima leaves here on the side. This is a tag that I cut up from a piece of paper, and I believe it's Kane Company. I just cut up because I love the little square tags, so I cut them up myself, and here they are. I'll show you guys. And I just keep them in here like this, and there's like a bunch of different tags, and I like to use them on different projects. So here I have the dollar stores, the organza ribbon roses, and then this is one from the jars. You guys remember those glass jars with the brown wooden lids from Recollections last year? This is another dollar store flower. And then here, this here, and it's really funny because this is super, when I tell you guys it's super, super, super old, these flowers are, and let me see if I can show you guys real quick, because guys, it is so old. You're not even going to believe it. And I wish I had it handy. You know what? I don't think I do. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. See, I put it all away. I try and put everything away after I use it, so that I don't have such a big mess done. This one was actually done this past week. I finished this one the past week. This is my last one. Oh, I have to, oh, it's coming out. Okay, I'll have to glue that back down. But I went ahead and this was those 3D flowers that you build yourself that you got on HSN. And they didn't have a name on the paper, on the thing, so I can't even tell you where it's by. It was just one of those HSN kits that they would sell, and you build them. And so I layered them, and I used the pop dots, and I just kept building them, and they pop up. And then I used stickles. If you notice, there's some glitter because I used stickles like all around the leaves, the flowers, and I used stickles like in the center here and around those leaves. So if you see a little shimmer, then here I have some of the Recollection pearls, and then in the middle here I use little heart gems. You guys probably can't tell, but the little heart gems I put right in the center. And then here's another one of those flowers, and I'll show you guys in another kit because I'm actually doing another layout with those flowers because it was in a different color scheme, and I'm using it on my daughter's layout. And when I do, I'll show you guys where they come from. Simple pink matte, some dollar store trim, flatback pearls that my aunt sent me. These are the really small, tiny ones, and she had bought a roll for herself from LA Crafts, and she bought me a roll. Thank you, Son. And then here, this is those scrapbook embellishments by Miss Elizabeth, and I do want to show you guys because these are so old. So let me get them real quick for you guys. Okay, I'm back. This is what they look like when I bought them. I bought this about 5 years ago. That's how old it is. 5 years ago, and I had never used it. And what it is, it was, you see how there's two, it's a photo corner, and there's two roses, and I just cut it in half and used one right up here, and I just put a rose. It kind of looks porcelain. In the back here, you can't tell, is a doily. I put a doily in the back. And you can see like some opening, some of the layering, the edge of the doily around here and here. But I mean, I don't know how much you guys can see with the lighting. But I went ahead and put that, and then you saw the pearls, and I have to glue them back down because they're coming down. So I absolutely love how this layout came out. Again, this is one of those $1.99 paper packs from Tuesday Morning that bring 25 sheets. Look at the back, how beautiful it is. It's like script. You guys can't tell. It's like writing on it. So I love the way it looks. I really, 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 really do. This is my layout. I love the way it came out. This is the one part that I am not happy with, guys. And I think I'm going to cover it up. Maybe use the background paper, get another thing, and just put it here and kind of put like a pocket and cover it. Because I think, even though the pink blends in with the flowers, I think such a big space of it here is taking away from the layout. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think. Because this is where I want to do my journaling. And then I want to put our wedding date right across here. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I just, when I see it up close like this, it doesn't look so bad because I can see the pink flowers here. But when it's in the stand, the Recollection stand, this one, and I have it downstairs in the living room, and it's on display, I just feel like it takes away from it. So those are my layouts, and I'm hoping to have my mojo back soon, guys. I mean, I'm hoping this helped. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you're all doing really well. And again, please excuse the sound of my voice. I have a bit of a cold apparently, so you know, it's that time of the season. Thank you for watching. Adios.